Imagine pulling off jaw-dropping stunts, facing countless challenges, and becoming a global martial arts sensation. Well, that's just an average day in the life of the legendary Jackie Chan. Today, we're uncovering the incredible journey of this action-packed icon. But first, if you're as fascinated by his gravity-defying moves as we are, hit subscribe and let's roll into the high-flying world of Jackie Chan. Early life of this legend. Chan was born Chan Kong Sung on April 7, 1954, in Hong Kong, China. When his parents moved to Australia to find new jobs, the 7-year-old Chan was left behind to study at the Chinese Opera Research Institute, a Hong Kong boarding school. For the next 10 years, Chan studied martial arts, drama, acrobatics, and singing, and was subjected to stringent discipline, including corporal punishment for poor performance.
1,000 punch, 500 kick.
Wow, and singing training.
And singing, singing, somersault.
I mean, you're literally a triple threat.
He appeared in his first film, the Cantonese feature Big and Little Wong Tin Bar, when he was only 8, and went on to appear in a number of musical films. Upon his graduation in 1971, Chan found work as an acrobat and a movie stuntman, most notably in Fist of Fury, starring Hong Kong's resident big-screen superstar, Bruce Lee. For that film, he reportedly completed the highest fall in the history of the Chinese film industry, earning the respectful notice of the formidable Lee, among others. The Big Break. After Lee's tragic, unexpected death in 1973, Chan was singled out as a likely successor of his mantle as the king of Hong Kong cinema. To that end, he starred in a string of kung fu movies with Lo Wei, a producer and director who had worked with Lee. Most were unsuccessful, and the collaboration ended in the late 1970s. By that time, Chan had decided that he wanted to break out of the Lee mold and create his own image. Blending his martial arts abilities with impressive nerve, he insisted on performing all of his own stunts, and a sense of screwball physical comedy reminiscent of one of his idols, Buster Keaton. Chan found his own formula for cinematic gold. A year after the release of his first bona fide hit, Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, Chan took the Hong Kong film world by storm with his first so-called kung fu comedy, the now classic Drunken Master. Subsequent hits, such as The Fearless Hyena, 1979, Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, 1980, and The Young Master, 1980, confirmed Chan's star status. The latter film marked his first, with Golden Harvest, Lee's old production company, and the leading film studio in Hong Kong. Before long, Chan had become the highest-paid actor in Hong Kong and a huge international star throughout Asia. He exerted total control over most of his films, often taking charge of duties ranging from producing to directing to performing the theme songs. In the early 1980s, Chan tried his luck in Hollywood with little success. He starred in the Golden Harvest-produced The Big Brawl, 1980, which flopped. He also had small supporting roles opposite Burt Reynolds in the ensemble comedy The Cannonball Run, 1982, and its 1984 sequel, Hollywood Star. In 1995, Chan created his own comic book character, the central figure in Jackie Chan's Spartan X, a series that hit newsstands in both Asia and the US. That same year, newly anointed directing sensation Quentin Tarantino, fresh off the success of Pulp Fiction, 1994, presented Chan with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the MTV Movie Awards. Tarantino reportedly threatened to boycott the ceremony if Chan did not receive the award. In 1996, New Line Cinema and Golden Harvest jointly released Rumble in the Bronx, Chan's fifth English language, dubbed, release, but his first hit in America. The film grossed $10 million in its first weekend, shooting to #1 at the box office, and its success prompted the American debuts of two previous Chan films, Crime Story and Drunken Master 2. After two less successful efforts, Jackie Chan's First Strike, 1997, and Mr. Nice Guy, 1998, Chan scored another box office hit with Rush Hour, also 1998, an American-produced action comedy.
What are you doing?
Just hang on, man. I'll be right back.
Carter!
I was just playing.
In Rush Hour, Chan employed his English language skills as a Chinese police officer, alongside a streetwise Los Angeles cop, played by the rising comedian Chris Tucker. In 2000, Chan starred in Shanghai Noon, another action comedy that was set in the Old West and co-starred Owen Wilson and Lucy Liu. The following summer, Chan re-teamed with Tucker for the sequel Rush Hour 2, for which the action star earned a hefty $15 million plus a percentage of the record-breaking box office haul. In 2002, Chan co-starred with Jennifer Love Hewitt in The Tuxedo, a comedy about a taxi driver who receives special powers when he puts on his boss's tux. That same year, he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and was honored with the Taurus Award for Best Action Movie Star at the World Stunt Awards. Chan followed with another moderately successful sequel, Shanghai Nights, but the medallion and the adaptation of Around the World in 80 Days both flopped. Seeking greater financial and artistic control over his films, he co-founded JC Movies Limited in 2004, through which he produced the successful Hong Kong flicks New Police Story, The Myth and Rob B. Hood, Recent Years. In 2007, Chan reprised a familiar role with the release of Rush Hour 3. In 2008, he provided the voice of Master Monkey for the wildly successful animated feature Kung Fu Panda, which went on to spawn multiple sequels, a video game, and a TV series. That year, he also paired with fellow Chinese action star Jet Li in The Forbidden Kingdom. Subsequent US releases had Chan appearing in such family-friendly fare as The Spy Next Door and a reboot of The Karate Kid. Meanwhile, Chan continued to thrive as a mainstay of Chinese cinema. He headlined the crime drama Shinjuku Incident in 2009 and wrote and starred in the action comedy Little Big Soldier in 2010. In 2011, he completed an ambitious project as co-director and star of the historical drama 1911. C's 12 saw Chan back in action mode, and the following year he revisited his old franchise with Police Story 2013. He enjoyed a huge box office haul with the 2015 3D historical action film Dragon Blade, which also featured American stars John Cusack and Adrian Brody, setting the table for a slate of 2016 flicks that included Skip Trace and Railroad Tigers. Off Camera and Son, Chan is a noted philanthropist whose causes include conservation, animal welfare, and disaster relief. In 2006, he announced that he would donate half of his assets to charity when he dies. The movie star has served as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador since 2004. And in 2015, he was named Singapore's first anti-drug ambassador. In 1982, Chan married Taiwanese actress Lin Fengjiao, also known as Joan Lin. They have one son, actor and singer JC. Chan also reportedly fathered a daughter through an affair with a former Miss Asia. And that's a wrap on the incredible saga that is Jackie Chan's life. What an adventure it's been. From the early struggles to the global stardom, every chapter of his life is a testament to resilience and passion. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Jackie Chan, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and share your favorite Jackie Chan movie or moment in the comments below. We love hearing from you.